It's week 2 of the preseason, and the Rams will host the Kansas City Chiefs Saturday at the Coliseum. With the Los Angeles Times, this is Gary Klein. I'm Lindsey, Thiry, and Saturday we should get a much better look at the Rams' #1 pick quarterback, Jared Goff. Goff only played in 2 series last week against the Cowboys after he was taken to the ground a couple of times. But Gary, he was back at practice this week. He was playing with the ones. What do you expect for him on Saturday?
Lindsey, we want to see him play almost a half, right? The reporters, the fans, the coaches, there needs to be a decision made on whether this guy is going to be ready to start the opener against the San Francisco 49ers. To this point, Case Keenum, we know what he can do. He's efficient. We need to be able to see Goff.
Keenum will play the first 2 or 3 series, Jeff Fisher said. Goff is expected to play about a half. Now, Todd Gurley, we also did not see him during the exhibition opener. Not a lot of excitement there in the first half, but Gurley is expected to play this Saturday.
Gurley has never played in an exhibition game. Remember last year, he was coming off an injury, so the Rams didn't even put him in the game until like the 3rd game of the season. Todd Gurley, not the most excitable guy in describing.
Surprisingly, not the most excitable guy. Come on, Todd, you want to be the star of LA. You got to talk a little more.
In describing what it's going to be like to play in that first one, I think he'd just like to get a few carries, get a feel for the game, and get out of there without getting hurt.
Gary, we always want to talk about the offense, but we cannot neglect the defense. Last week we saw the cornerbacks struggle against some of the Cowboys' big receivers. What are the Rams doing at those positions?
Well, they're set with Trumaine Johnson on one side, but the competition is between Cody Sensabaugh and LaMarcus Joyner, both of whom got beat. The real key here is E.J. Gaines going to be able to play in an exhibition game? Sat out all of last season. He had a hamstring issue during training camp. If he gets an opportunity to go out there and compete for the job, you'd think he would be the favorite, having started 15 games a couple years ago.
And keep in mind, the Chiefs will bring back former Rams quarterback Nick Foles to the Coliseum, and this will also be the Rams' last chance to play in the Coliseum before their home opener against the Seahawks in September. For the latest on the Rams, be sure to keep it on the Los Angeles Times with Gary Klein. I'm Lindsey Thiry.